This is my Metaverse Lego MOC. It is exhibited at the Lego House in Billund, Denmark for 1 year. During the Christmas holiday, I took the chance to make the trip all the way to Denmark and reunite with my build. Today I will show you how I got there and I will share my experience visiting the Lego House. My adventure started when I landed in the Copenhagen airport, where I rented a car and I started my road trip across Denmark. Alternatively, you could take a train to Veje and then a bus to Billund, or you can land directly at the Billund airport. It was a pleasant and straightforward drive. We crossed the Storbalt Bridge, which required a toll of 270 DKK each way, which equals to around 36 euro. It was the only toll required along the way. After a 2.5 hour drive, we stopped for one night in Veje. We didn't have much time to visit it, but it looked like a nice little town and we had a pretty good dinner too. In the morning, we had a short 25 minutes drive and we finally reached Billund, the home of Lego. We parked in the Lego House car park, which is a walking distance from the entrance. Once inside, you will find the ticket booth on the left and the Lego store on the right. I would recommend you to book the ticket online beforehand. A wristband will give you access to the Lego House and to all the interactive activities inside. Remember to not throw away at the end. You can use it to download some memories of the day. Once inside, you can head down to the History Collection, a beautiful design museum that walks you through the history of the Lego Group, from the humble beginnings to where they are today. A lot of great sets and milestones are shown along the way. In the center, there was also a particularly cool interactive activity in which you can dig up your childhood sets and save them on your wristband. Going back up, you will climb up the stair around the impressive tree of creativity, which showcases all the classic Lego themes on its branches. At the top you will enter the Masterpiece Gallery, one of the highlights of the day. The 3 giant dinosaurs are stunning and cute, one for Duplo, one for System and one for Technic. Maybe it's time to start to build the exclusive set. Around the dinosaurs you will find some of the most beautiful AFOLS creations from around the world. These are great Lego builders that have been invited to display here for 1 year. And I share a lot of these fantastic builds on my Instagram stories. My build was not displayed along with this, but in different display areas across the Lego House, together with all the builds that turned their spot there from the Lego Ideas contest. And after my proud moment, it was lunchtime. Luckily, I had made a reservation a long time ago for the Mini Chef restaurant, because it was fully booked. All food items were assigned to a specific brick. Once you have chosen your bricks, you can insert them and then the minifigure will start cooking. Another cool animation will tell you when the food is ready and you can go to collect your brick meal from the friendly robots. It was a pretty fun experience and the food was not bad at all. Later on I will also try the Briccacino, but that was a more standard coffee experience. The rest of the Lego House is color-coded in different areas with tons of cool activity, some of which I couldn't try for lack of time or because a lot of people were queuing for it. Some of these activities were not exciting for adults, but if you have kids, they would love them. The other highlight of the day for me was definitely the World Explorer in the green zone. 3 massive layouts with lights and functions that every AFOL would dream. The whole area changed lights regularly to day and night. The city layout is on an island with a big port and tall skyscrapers. It is full of little stories and Easter eggs. There is also a very unique football match going on. Across the room, a huge mountain layout with castles, mines, farms and a ski resort. Ski jumpers need to be careful not to land on the tropical island, full of rides and an active volcano. It is even split in 2 by the Duplo area. I could spend hours looking at this, but it's time to go. At the end, you can collect your 6 red bricks, freshly produced by the green molding machine, and collect a car with your unique 6 pieces combination. Don't forget to do some Lego shopping and to check out the roof terraces. Feel free to ask for tips about this trip in the comments if you want to plan your visit yourself. I've also spent a couple of days in Copenhagen, which was beautiful. Just note that Denmark can be pretty expensive. Thank you for watching and soon I'll be back with some new Lego MOCs.